This sounds like a fun story. I'm reading this from CBSNews.com. White House delays the release of JFK assassination files, quote, to protect against identifiable harm. The White House said on Friday it would delay the release of long classified documents relating to the assassination of former President John F. Kennedy. President Joe Biden wrote in a statement that the remaining files shall be withheld from full public disclosure until December 15th next year, nearly 60 years after Kennedy's assassination in Dallas, Texas in 1963. In 2017, former President Donald Trump released several thousand secret files on the assassination, but withheld others on national security grounds. Wonder what's in that shit. The White House said that the National Archivist needs more time to review into that redaction. Needs time for a review into that redaction, which was slowed by the pandemic. Mr. Biden also said, I love how they're calling him Mr. Biden too. I always love that with Mr. Trump. It's not President Biden. It's not President Trump. It's just Mr. It's just some guy. Yeah, we all just pretend he's the president. You know, he waves his hand at us. He puts up the little American flag thing. He goes, woo, puts the sunglasses on. Yeah, he's just having a good time. Also said the delay was necessary to protect against identifiable harm to the military, defense, intelligence operations, law enforcement, or other conduct of foreign relations, and that this outweighs the public interest in immediate disclosure. Now, again, this is a long time ago, folks. That implies to me that there is someone alive somewhere that has a lot of power that did something they weren't supposed to do in 1963. That's what this says to me. The assassination of the 46-year-old president was a profound national tragedy that continues to resonate in American history and in the memories of so many Americans who were alive on that terrible day, the statement said. A 10-month investigation led by then Supreme Court Chief Justice Earl Warren concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine who had lived in the Soviet Union, acted alone when he fired on Kennedy's motorcade. But the commission's investigation was criticized for being incomplete, with a congressional committee later concluding that Kennedy was probably assassinated as a result of a conspiracy. Interesting. U.S. law requires that all government records on the assassination be disclosed to enable the public to become fully informed. The National Archives has released thousands of documents to the public as part of the President John F. Kennedy Assassination Records Collection Act of 1992, informally known as the JFK Act. The files are accessible online. So, that's interesting. You know, I love that. I love conspiracies that, like, you know, that aren't like, you know, like the non-QAnon, like nowadays conspiracies are all fucked up. But like, this is a classic conspiracy. Like UFOs, that's a classic conspiracy. I'm down with these retro conspiracies. You know, I play retro video games. I like retro conspiracy theories. You know, this is good shit. So be sure to watch. I want to watch the JFK movie, the 3.5-hour epic, at some point again soon. It's a classic. But anyway, we'll see how this goes on December 15th, 2022. If they don't delay it again, right? What are you gonna do, folks? What are you gonna do? Well, I guess you're not gonna read the documents for another year or so. All right, let me scroll.